I love your shirt.
Thank you. Congratulations on the movie. It was
Thank you.
amazing.
Thank
it was
you.
even better than the first one. Even in the first one, it was really good.
Thank you. Wow, what a major compliment. Thanks.
James Gunn said that he felt less pressure for the second movie because was already an audience waiting.
Right.
Did you feel the same?
Well, yes and no. I mean, yeah, I felt more pressure on the first one, but I also felt a good amount of pressure on the second one as well, because despite the fact that we had an audience waiting, those audience members now had much higher expectations than the first time around. So I felt a lot of pressure on both movies. But I think I work well under pressure. What pressure is good. Pressure drives you towards greatness.
Yes, you have to work it.
Yeah.
Drax was a big surprise in the first movie and is even better in the second. But I understand that you are not so sure about the focus on the humor part of him because you don't think you're funny.
That got out really fast. Yeah, when I first read the script, because I thought they were going to go a different direction with Drax, I was kind of expecting one thing. And then when I saw that James had really tapped into Drax's humor a lot more, I got it at first, but because I don't find myself very funny, when I was reading, I just didn't know if it was funny or not. Mm-hmm. And so I actually realized how funny it was when we did the first table read with the whole cast and the director. And then I found myself kind of laughing out loud and people laughing out loud at me. So that's when it kind of started to click and I started to feel a little bit more, comfortable.
Look out!
Oh, wow. I tried, guys.
The soundtrack is a big thing for the movie. Does James gives you a mixtape to prepare for the part?
Yeah, when we received the script, we also received a CD so we could listen to it. And it's really great because you can not only read how the film is going to be, what the characters are going to say, what the storyline is, but you can also hear it and kind of put an emotion to it through song, which is really, it's really a genius thing to do, and especially to make that available to us.
I know you're not allowed to say much, but how is being to take Star-Lord to another family like the Avengers?
Oh, it's been great. I feel really good about what we've been able to do so far and what we'll continue to be able to do in terms of supporting the Avengers. That's something I know that the fans really wanted. We love our fans. We love an opportunity to give them what they want.
And did you have any fanboy moment with the other characters?
It's like nonstop. Yeah, for sure. I have both on set when I'm hanging out with them and also at Comic-Con when I'm spending time with them. It's like you kind of have to pinch yourself. And I'm a huge fan of Robert Downey Jr. and have been for years, and being able to sit there and hang out with him and talk with him it feels like it's a fan moment, but then also it moves into something beyond that because they reciprocate your adoration with a mutual adoration, and you realize you're both fans of one another, and more importantly, that cancels it out, and you become just friends and peers, co-workers, and that is pretty cool.
And how you find Drax laugh, because it's amazing.
That was something that we played around with, me and James, and it was just a scene that I was supposed to be laughing in, and he wanted me to laugh bigger and bigger and louder and bigger, and so it just became kind of ridiculous, and people, I noticed that it's such a jolly thing that the bigger I laughed and the more happy I was, the more it made people laugh.
And the relation with Mantis is amazing, so how was to build that friendship on the movie?
It was great. I did chemistry tests with Palm beforehand, so I knew that we just kind of meshed well together, we played well together. She has the same strength that I do. She can really deliver a funny line in just a deadpan manner, just with a straight face. And so I knew that was going to make for a lot of laughs, but I also thought, she has such a strong childlike innocence to her. And I thought both the characters do, and it would make for almost like a nice sibling relationship where, Drax would be kind of take on the role of a big brother.
And as a fan of Parks and Recreation, I have to ask you, how do you think would be a conversation between Andy and Star-Lord?
Oh, man. I'm not sure how that would work. That's a really good question. I think Andy would probably not even realize that he was in the presence of a hero.
I don't know who Al Gore is, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask.
And Star-Lord would probably get a little offended that this guy wasn't impressed by him. And then Star-Lord would probably end up She's killing Andy.
But he could work with Burt Macklin as well.
Burt Macklin, FBI. I was the best damn agent they had until I was framed for a crime I didn't commit. Stealing the president's rubies.
Oh yeah, Burt Macklin would be fine. Burt Macklin he'd do all right. Burt Macklin would be a good match for Star-Lord.
Star-Lord. Burt Macklin. Partners.
And just to wrap it up, can you invite the fans of Omelete to watch Guardians on April 27th, please?
April 27th?
Yes.
Oh, you guys get it early?
Yeah.
Omelage?
Omelete.
Omelette. Am I saying that right?
Yeah,
Omelette.
like the food.
Oh, omelet. Hey, all you guys out there at Omelette, I'm Dave Bautista. I play Drax, and I'm personally inviting you to come out April 27th and watch Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Hello to all of our friends and fans in Brazil. The film Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 opens up on April 27th, and we would love for you to have an opportunity to take your friend and go see it. We worked very hard. We love the movie. We hope our wonderful fans in Brazil love it as much as we loved making it, and we look forward to hopefully coming and visiting you soon.
Awesome. Thank you so
Sweet.
much. Thank you so
No,
much.
you're welcome.